Hello, Mike Bradley. Hope you're doing well as always. Now, if you saw a video that I posted a few videos back, you saw a fantastic Stevie Ray Vaughan replica Strat I was playing. Well, today I don't have the Stevie Ray Vaughan Strat, but as you're probably guessing by the title of the video, I do have an Andy Summers Telecaster. So, this fantastic replica, I'm going to go to camera 2 here, of Andy Summers Telecaster that he used in The Police. Look at the back of this. I mean, that is just pure adultery naughtiness right there. This fantastic replica was made once again by the lovely Dave at Eternal Guitars. If you haven't seen the Stevie Ray Vaughan video I was talking about after this, do check it out. I'll put a card up here, so it'd be cool to check out so you can see what I'm talking about there. But this is such a stunning replica of that guitar, just like the Stevie Ray one was. Unfortunately, the Stevie Ray is back to its rightful owner now, and Dave has one of my blue Strat, which you would have seen if you're a regular viewer in many videos over the years, and she was in dire need for a refret because I've had the guitar for 20 years. So, and I'm getting the pickups from the Stevie Ray Vaughan SRV replica, not those pickups, but the pickups he does. I'm getting them put in that blue Strat. More about that to come. I won't bore you with that just yet. Well, I say bore you. We're all geeks here, aren't we? But he was like, "Do you want to have a little go on this?" And I said, "Yeah, I would like a little go on this, mate, actually." And this is great. Now, I will say, I love The Police. I think Andy Summers is a phenomenal guitar player. Big fan of Sting's solo work as well. But I know I'm not really in the frame ballpark of Andy Summers as a guitar player. I've never really studied him much or anything like that, though I love the chords he used, which I'm sure, you know, if anybody's ever played an Ad 9 chord, it's because of Andy Summers, really. But I certainly am in tune more of a Stevie Ray vibe of playing, but I'm not the greatest imitator of Andy Summers. But we can still have fun with it because it's still a guitar, you know. It's still an amazing guitar, amazing Telecaster. So I'm just going to be me with it, you know. Maybe a few Summers-like chords. I've got my flanger in there as well, you know, which you're going to be seeing sporadically throughout the guitar, throughout the video. understanding when Andy Summers got this guitar in the 70s, I remember reading his book, One Train Later, really good book. I remember reading quite a few years ago now. But I remember he bought it from a student he was teaching in LA, I believe. And it was kind of like this because, yes, it's a Telecaster Custom. I forget which one. I'll put a link to Eternal Guitar's website because Dave has all the information on the specs of this guitar as well. But it's, you know, a regular Telecaster, but a keen eye, you may be seeing an extra knob and a couple of positions there, you know, toggle switch positions going on. And basically what that is, this one here in the middle puts it out of phase. So obviously it's a neck humbucker and a bridge, telly pickup. What these are Eternal pickups. And when it's in the middle position, if I push it down, it goes out of phase. So if I put a bit of heat on, you know, there you're gonna get your you're out of phase. You can kind of mimic the BB King. Kind of idea. But it's quite nice for chords. If I get that switch back up. So obviously there's a big volume difference there, but this is obviously where this is coming, which is, I believe, a preamp. Again, there'll be all the, I'll put a link to Dave's website, he's got all the specs there. And this is a considerable amount of volume and gain which is whacked in there, but it works great when you've got this out of phase sound going. So this here controls that level. So if I may clip here, but if it's on full, if I click that now, so if I go back to out of phase actually, kick this, it's huge. If I take my little 805 pedal off here, the volume difference is just crazy. Quite a difference in volume there, and it will work still. So if I'm on the back pit, it'll just be so loud though. I mean, I can see I'm clipping, so I'm not going to use that. It's crazy. Whoever put that in before Andy obviously had their reasons, and Andy liked that, you know. But I think the guitar, I'm pretty certain it all was like this when he got it. I don't know how beat up it was when he received it. Obviously this is a reproduction of how Andy Summers' Telecaster is now. I remember Dave saying to me that he thinks there was obviously a refret at some point and they refinished the neck. If you see footage of or pictures of Andy in the 70s, it's got that lovely worn neck, and now when you see what it looks like, it looks like this, you know, whereas that lovely kind of you know, aged look, but not that patina what those old maple neck Fender guitars look like with the wear marks and whatnot. So Dave decided to reproduce it how it is today, as opposed to what it was yesteryear. But this neck is lovely. It's so smooth, and it's just, you know, it's a C, I guess you could describe it as, but I don't know if you can hear that. Oh. All natural L, baby. It's a lovely feeling neck. And I think these strings are 9 of 46. These are quite skinny for me. I like at least 10s on there, but I'm assuming that's what Andy had. But let's do some sounds. So that's the back pickup. Bit of heat on. Now if I go to the middle position without the phase, just regular guitar. Now I'll go to phase. Oh no, sorry, that was phase. I get confused. So I thought it would sound a bit honky. So this is phase. Regular. I wondered then when I was on the back pickup, or there's a slight difference there. So the back pickup again with this switch off. Switch on. There's definitely a difference, so I'm not sure what. And then the neck pickup. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a massive fan of neck humbuckers in, you know, basically a neck humbucker and then a single coil on the bridge. Sometimes I feel the unbalance is there a little bit. I get though why people do it. And it's kind of thinking of it as two separate guitars, you know, like you've got your jazzy sound and then you've got your Teddy twang. But I keep the same, actually let's turn the overdrive off. That's really nice, clean. Bit of overdrive. This is the Seymour Duncan 805, just a little bit of gain. Well, what I was saying about I'm not a fan of the unbalanced, it actually sounds really nice. Now, of course, here as well, looking at this, we've got this brass bridge 6-piece saddle going on here. And I've just noticed, I'm assuming this is on the original, there's a crack in the base plate there, which is really cool. I'm pretty certain that is, well, it must have been, because everything else is on the original. So if you want to go on Google, let me go up close here. So if I can't get it here, I'll do a separate shot of it. But there's a little crack there. So let's all, after this, go on Google Images and search out Andy Summers Telecaster, and chances are you will see, well, not chances, you will see this crack. It's so good, Dave. It's again, this neck here is just a lovely, beautiful feeling neck. It's not too thin, it's not too big, it's just right. It really, really is. And of course the Eternal Guitars logo up there. But again, this is the closest I'll ever get to playing Andy Summers Telecaster. Unless again, Andy, if you're watching, hi, Mike Bradley here, hope you're doing well as always. That kind of reminds me of Led Zeppelin. Let me take you to... That's that out of phase sound again. That kind of cocked wah. So if I put back on... And what I really like there is responsive. If I pick light, you can really hear the conch more. So there you go. This fantastic replica of Andy Summers Telecaster. I just wanted to share it with you because I'm assuming you're a bit of a geek like me and you like all this stuff. So yeah, have a check out on the Turn Up Guitars website. Have a little read up on this, and then check out Andy Summers' original. You know, have a little Google search, and it's uncanny how close this is. It really, really is. So, oh, in case you're wondering, that infamous Walk on the Moon chord. Before this video came on, I thought I've got to quickly work out a chord, and it's that. So we're on the D note. So you're going 5, 3, 5, 3, 3. So you got. And then put a bit of flange, and I think I use both pickups there. What a great chord. Anyway, love to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comment section below. If this is your first video seeing me, please think about subscribing, hit the bell, all that's very important, and hit that like button. It all really, really helps, and helps me be able to help you more, you know. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Are you an Andy Summers fan? Have you gone nuts with flanges and chorus pedals because you know, heard Walking on the Moon when you were a kid, or you are a kid and you're finding it now? Let us know, and I will see you very, very soon. Me and this lovely guitar are signing out. Right, Bradley, signing out. Bye.